Teachers, what was the best smart-off response you have heard? I once had a kid named Daniel who had an answer for everything, not in the annoying class clown way, either. This kid was dangerously clever, like if sarcasm had a scholarship. He was that student teachers whispered about in the break room, smart enough to ace every exam without trying, but just rebellious enough to make you wonder if he'd hacked your email. Daniel didn't study, ever. He once wrote an essay in crayon after losing a bet and still got a B+. He called the periodic table the Element Squad, once referred to Hamlet as that emotionally unstable prince with daddy issues. So when the school implemented a new rule that phones had to be placed in a locking pouch during class, we all knew Daniel would hate it. Sure enough, first day of the policy, I see him sitting in the front row, phone sealed in his pouch, just staring at me with this smug little smile. 10 minutes into the lesson, I hear a Siri voice say, "I didn't get that. Could you try again?" Everyone turns to look. Daniel doesn't move. "Daniel," I say, "is your phone still in that pouch?" He nods. "Then what's making the noise?" Without missing a beat, he deadpans. Must be the ghost of Steve Jobs. He haunts underfunded classrooms now. I give him the teacher death stare. He gives me the innocent look of a kid who just asked where babies come from. I sigh and keep teaching. 10 minutes later, same voice. "Here are some web results I found." Everyone laughs. I march over to his pouch, unlock it, and pull out his phone. Dead silent. Then I hear Siri again, this time from inside his desk. I open the drawer. Sitting inside is an old, cracked iPhone 6 with no SIM card, just powered by a portable charger. The real phone was in the pouch the whole time. "Daniel?" I say. "Why?" He just grins. "Because the school didn't say I couldn't bring two phones." Technically, he hadn't broken a single rule. Principal got involved. Called it premeditated mockery of administrative protocol. Daniel called it a live demonstration in loophole identification. During parent-teacher conferences, I expected his mom to chew him out. Instead, she laughed so hard she nearly fell off the chair. "This is the same kid who figured out how to get out of gym by faking shin splints with a 3D printed brace," she said proudly. Next week, the school added a clause. All personal electronics must be surrendered. Daniel showed up with a Walkman. The week after that, he brought a pager. He claimed it was for emergencies. When I told him to stop, he said, "Mr. Grant, you should admire my dedication to retro tech." The final straw was the laser pointer. He started using it to highlight key learning points on the board while I was lecturing. One day I snapped. "Daniel," I shouted, "do you want detention?" He nodded solemnly. "I believe in equal consequences for equal chaos." Honestly, I gave him the detention, and he still thanked me for the consistency. Fast forward to graduation, he was valedictorian, naturally. His speech started with, "I'd like to thank public education for tolerating my antics and secretly sharpening my wit." I was halfway through rolling my eyes when he locked eyes with me, winked, and added, "And Mr. Grant, for teaching me that rules are only as good as their enforcement." The entire auditorium laughed, but me? I just nodded, because honestly, he wasn't wrong. That was Daniel.